What is up, everybody? All right. Let's oh, that's normal. Just getting set up here. Happy New Year, everyone. Happy New Year. Keep that there. Double check all the streams. Dave, how are you? Happy New Year. Soon as I find what's what here. That's good. This is good. Well, alright. Let's hop in and get this show on the road. Alright, we're up on VATSIM. 8 cars has started. Let's get track IR hooked up. Let's turn track IR on. Three 045. What's our auto ATC got to say for itself here? 2655. Three 60. Denver landing altitude is 5450. Set. while we're waiting for boarding, I want to look at something in SPAD really quick.
Winnipeg Center, Canada 2516, we just reached your top of the area.
There's no option.
Gotcha, no problem, understand.
Hello, Lena.
Action 100.
Hello. I have to actually rotate that so you could actually blind me. Well, that's almost as annoying. Hello. See, I can't set this. That's kind of shitty. And those are all dummy switches. I can't even use them. Oh well.
Passengers bus is coming.
I was trying to... You did say let there be light. I was trying to set something up. But there's no option in SPAD. There's no option in SPAD to not... to only send the event once. Like, it's not a... It's like a constant send state. Anyway, I'm just kind of rambling. Alright, well, we'll have to figure it out. Or I'll have to just make my own thing. I don't know why I'm getting everyone's messages twice for some reason. I might have to restart that app. Or I might just make my own panel or something. I don't know. Figure it out. What's up, Incinerator? How are you? Welcome in. Show me how to fly this thing. I don't know why that color that it picks for your name on that background is so hard to see. I don't know why. Practice with improvement. Nice. Oh, Corgi. Oh, Jesus. I'm like, who the hell is that? God, I thought my sim was about to crash. Ah! Activate. I'm gonna have to restart that app because everyone's message is driving me nuts. Doubling up. Why would that color be anything other than blue? That's true. I think you can select your color if I remember correctly. It's just the contrast on the dark background. Like, I couldn't read it. Incinerator, I'm on VATSIM, so knock yourself out. All are always welcome. I will probably be starting up in roughly 5 to 10 minutes. Alright, we're gonna come off
Passengers
of
bus is coming.
30 left, which is right down yonder here. Ship 1, Roxanne transition. We're gonna go into Denver. We'll just pre-plan it now. On. I'm gonna choose 35 left, just because ATC comes on and changes the script. It is what it is, but I'm parking at GA, so. Let's see if I can figure out how to get this to just shift up just a little higher, and it'd be perfect. What did I say? I'm doing 360. So I don't know why my backlighting is not working yet. Or again. It was working. There we go, okay. What's up, Dave? I've never used VATSIM in the US. It's funny because I've never used VATSIM outside of the US. Alright, everything's aligned. Get over there. Flip that on. What's that reporting? Alright, well, that's the kind of day it'll be. I'm gonna try and boarding is complete. I mean, it's not much different. I mean, there's a few subtleties from what I understand. I want to try and restart this app because every message is duplicated for some reason, and it's driving me fucking batty. Let's kill that. And if not, I'll have to just deal with it and just fix it. Do 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 do. I don't know why I have blue stuck in my head. Oh, we have a new version. Well, I guess let's download it. Alright, well that's taking a little bit longer than I thought it would to download. Do-do-do-do-do. 26 seconds. Just give me 1 second in case I'm missing any messages. I'm thinking for the first stream takeoff, I do the side view so we could just get an idea how much the rig is moving. Because I really can't even tell. I mean, I just feel stuff. I don't think it moves a lot in normal flight, but it's enough to be super fucking immersive. But I am curious at what it looks like. Come on. For such a small little app, I didn't think this was going to be this serious to install. Oh my god. Validating, copying, updating, copying. Holy Jesus. Who knew? Who knew? Hopefully this thing didn't change all that much. Hopefully I don't need to reset up everything. Alright, chat is back online, I hope. Someone want to send a message in there so I know if it's working? What's up, Kitsy? Hello. Let's do this. Test. And it's not duplicated. Good sign. Alright. Alright, before start checklist, logbook, landing gear, fire warning, and overhead. I didn't test that, did I? Got distracted by other stuff. Let's test. It's good. Start levers are cut off, stab trim cuts, which is normal, lights test checked. Before start, FMC is programmed, briefings completed. We got no ATC on right now, V speeds 136, 140, 147, anything before V1 throttle out of brake exit the runway. Anything past that, rotate at 140, and we'll take it into the air. Sort out the emergency, disconnect and VATSIN per the code of conduct, and we will come back around and land. Oxymaster quantity check, the ECs are on, nav switch is normal, display is auto normal, fuel. We have 19.3 is our plan, and on board our minimum is 14.7. Short taxi, you should definitely not burn through 4,000 pounds taxiing, and if we do, Corgi's going to be pissed. for wasting company money. Passenger signs are on. Window heat is on. Hydraulic pumps are A's off, B's on. Pressurization is set. 360 order. Order brake. Is set. Takeoff warning horn is checked. Parking brake set. Transponders TARA L1 road trip center. For push, 0 fuel weight is 122. 2. And that's what we planned. Gross weight is 141.6. PW reviewed. N1s. Look at 90.7 reduced thrust set. Times 2. Runway 30 left. Flaps will be 5. V speeds we covered. Stab trim. We're doing 5.27. Set that now. Minimum cleanup altitude is going to be 1000 AGL. And flight deck door, we're going to close up now. Operate stairs should close everything up. Doors are closed, stairs are pulling away. We're gonna additional services. Just do this. Beacon's on. Let's go and start number 2. Start a cutout and roll back. Starting low. Cut out. Roll back on 1. For taxi, generators on, probe heat on, anti-ice not required. Flight controls, let's check them. Up, down, left, right, rudders left, rudders right, free and correct. Flight deck windows closed and locked, flap CDU 5. Flaps 5 in transit. That's why we use checklists.
Yes, 665 or more, correct.
Look at this view.
142.8.
I think this might look cooler. I don't know, we'll see what happens. Alright, CDU 5 indicates 5. Green light. Let's get 122.8 on standby. Let's get our CTAF. $126.7. Check.
Check.
I want to set up the buttons for that. Amps traffic pro flight 62 taxiing out of GA ramp. Whiskey 5 whiskey 1 to 30 left. Mini. The brakes tap. I gotta figure out why my throttles auto throttle keeps popping off. I think it's something to do with the throttles not being synced. They're like the calibration seems to be a little bit off. Clear left, clear right. Let's make sure 8 cars are started. Yes, it is. All right. Taxi checklist, we already did that. Takeoff checklist, minimum takeoff fuel verified. We got plenty of fuel gas on board. Dispatch plan complete. Tenant notification dinged. Electrical generators on. Anti-ice not required. Packs are auto. Bleeds are on. Start switches are left continuous. APU is off. Flap CDU 5 indicates 5. Green light. Start levers are idle. Recall is... I don't remember which button was recall. It's definitely not that. I upset myself. Checked. unless it's the little... No, can't be that. I don't think that's triggering. Clear, I don't hear anybody, I don't see anybody. Should be interesting. Says 320 at 6. Denver's low IFR, that's exciting, unless this data's old. Minneapolis Dragon Pro Flight 682, lining up runway 30 left, departing on the Ship 1. So yeah, like if I pull it, it's like throttle 2 is physically advancing sooner. I have to kind of like keep them together, or else it kicks the AT off. Maybe. Yeah, I guess. I don't know how accurate they are, though, in this sim. This. Alright, I'm heading select toga, takeoff powers, thrust set, 90 times 2, airspeed left. 80 knots. 100. 81 and 2. I have to do this twice. It's kind of weird. You're up. Laps 2. Minneapolis Dragon Pro Flight 682 is 3,500 for final 360 turn direct 2 gear final fall me. Upset. Sarah Dragon Flight 682 is 5,000 for final altitude flight 360 direct Uber just took off from Minneapolis. Able to change it up. I fly pretty much anything in this, from the Boeing to Airbus stuff to general aviation, Cessna, Challenger 650. Right now this is just kind of in Boeing mode, but the overhead panel is swappable. Let's go autopilot one on. The fuck was that? A weather change? Fucking shit, huh? Yep. Yeah, on the side here, there's all these like pre-drilled holes. And I swap in the Airbus side stick, I pull out the Boeing throttle, and I swap in the Airbus throttle. And I swap out the Boeing CDU for the MCDU from the Airbus. And then I swap out the Boeing autopilot for the WinWing FCU and E... What the fuck is that doing? Wing FCU and EFIS. Anybody else seeing this shit? What's up, Steve? You can. There's nothing wrong with flying helicopters in it. Helicopters just really aren't my thing. But it's not. My V speed is fine. I think I'm transitioning through different pressure areas. My vertical speed's staying around 3,000, 3,200. But I don't know what the sim is doing with my altitude. Am I sim rating? No, I'm not. Alright, I shouldn't be. Unless I press something by accident. Am I sim rating? How the hell do I tell? Yeah, why am I moving so fast? Oh, the sim rate keeps changing. What? Why? It's changing on its own. It's going 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4. It's changing on its own. What? We're gonna have to pause. Sorry, Vatsim. I don't even have anything bound to sim rate. Oh, that's mouse. Let's try. Keyboard, that's R. No. Nothing's leaning on like my keyboard or anything. It's doing it again. How do I stop this? It's not even responding to the keyboard command. Top right side, I believe. Oh, is it this? Did I fuck with something? Does that change sim rate in the fucking PMDG? Auto cruise is enabled. What the fuck is that? What the fuck, Randizzle? I never heard of such a thing. Yeah, how do I turn auto cruise off? How do you kill it? Is that it? Just pause the top of descent, auto time compression off? I thought I was just transitioning weather areas until you guys said something, and then I'm looking out the window like, why the fuck am I moving so fast? Fucking Randizzle. Well, welcome to cruise. I guess, right? Well, I mean, that saved us some time going to Denver. I was trying to start the damn timer on the runway, and I started clicking a bunch of shit. I think I was clicking these guys, maybe. I was clicking a bunch of shit, I don't know. Does A-Cars ding you for that? Well, that sucks. It's not saying rule violation, it's just saying that it detected it. What I don't understand is why would it keep cycling the sim rate? I can understand if it just changed it. But why cycle it? That's the thing that was throwing me off. Fucking weirdo shit, man. Fucking Boeing from Temu. The clock text turns green, it's on, okay. Ran Dizzle from Timu. Alright, well. Time to cruise around. I don't think so. It's relatively smooth, so I couldn't tell. I haven't been running Active Sky. I've only been running Real Turb. Because Real Turb worked really well in 2024, but it seems like it doesn't work as good in 2020 for some reason. I'm tempted to turn on Active Sky and just dick around with it. TCS, what's up, Marsh? DCS soon, TM. Oh, this could be fun. A little wake turbulence? What's up, Scott? Spent the day in the pre-ice storm answering questions on the Mustang.
Wind shear, wind shear, wind shear.
I don't think I want to create a microburst and get a G warning.
Wind shear, wind shear, wind shear. Wind shear.
How do I make this stop now? This goes on forever.
Wind shear, wind shear, wind shear.
All right, how's everyone doing? We got, actually the headwinds aren't as bad today. 150 miles to top of descent. Well, you know, Sky, speaking of motion rigs, I am selling the old one. If anybody's interested. Didn't ding me for the sim rats. That's what I like to hear. Not being dinged. I feel like I have a metal shard in the palm of my hand. How do I feel about the yoke? This thing is fucking awesome. It is awesome for a variety of reasons. It's lighter weight than the old one. It comes off with the 2 screws. It's got the pendulum feel. It's really good quality. I have more buttons on it than I know what to do with, which is exactly what I was looking for. Because the Brunner yoke doesn't have a lot of buttons. The Yoko that I had doesn't have a lot of buttons. I'm very happy with it. This allows me to switch back and forth between the Airbus even easier. So, in order to do it before, I either just left everything here and just swapped the autopilot, or I had to unbolt everything. And that was a real pain in the ass. So now, with this, I don't have to unbolt anything. It's 2 screws, this comes out. I swap out the, where's the turbulence? I smooth out. I'd swap the autopilot, leave the thing in, but now, 2 hand screws, boom, this thing is out. Swap the autopilot, put the stick in, swap the throttle. I'm in an Airbus, and then the overhead, and the overhead's quick release now too. I did 3D print. I don't know if it shows up on the stream, but I did 3D print. It's a little just side supports. To keep it a little bit more stable so it's not flopping about like it was. Which is nice. Wind shear, wind shear, wind shear. Should I put active sky back on? Run all the damn things. Northern people need to keep your damn weather. You know what's funny? Well, that is very true. Minus 48 with wind chill! Yikes. We don't have any snow here, thankfully. Not interested. I'm not really interested in getting the whole snowblower thing going. Just here for string G's. The city turns. You know what I wonder? I can't use the Go Flight switches for the IRSs, but I wonder if I could use the desktop aviator panel. Because I don't think that does a constant send of the data. We'll have to try that. How does the desktop aviator panel show up? Oh, it does have a send. I'll have to test it. I think this is gonna do the same thing. We'll switch to this view for a little bit. Oh, God. might have to try some DCS. There's this little tiny splotch of weather right in front of us. 237 until top of descent. At least the headwind is not as brutal this time. Looking good on gas. Whoops, that didn't lock. Calm winds, quarter mile. Freezing fog, overcast 200. What'd you facepalm about? Why'd you break your nose? Don't do that. It's amazing. It's amazing that these are the kind of questions that you get. Does anybody know if our ProFlight Boeing fleet are certified for Cat 3? Like Cat 3 Little Land? Asking for reasons? I don't see the placard that says it's Cat 3. Which makes me think that that's not the variant we're rocking. I might do the HUD. Oh shit. No. Smack that handle. That was an oopsie. I'm gonna do it with the HUD. Visibility is real shit down here. I know the Phoenix has done it well. I think I had to do one going into Boston. Visibility was like it was like non-existent. I think I have a video of it somewhere. And I did the auto land in it. At 70 knots. Yeah. I'm gonna plan it for a Cat 2, 115. Plan the arrival here. We're going to come in on the alley 3. Then at 3-5 left, so we're looking at head on track 211 to Delo. Dog. Dogs at 1,000. Excuse me. Happens to be on the right. I also have 2 lighting. 108.5 times 2 set. Final approach score is 353. Diamond under up 7. Cat 2 minimum is be a 115. Touch 10s at an airport is 54.34 for stable land. If not climbing, go missed 10,000. Right turn, direct GLV or more. Room safe's 9,200 in case things go sideways, which, you know, with Team Scuff, anything's possible. Cat 3 ILS will get us RVR 3. I don't think that'll be necessary. I don't believe the weather was that bad. What is RVR 3? Is that 3 feet? Oh, I didn't actually finish your, finish answering your question, Arch. So that was just all about the yoke. I ended up going with the Thrustmaster throttle quadrant because of its size, weight, and I was able to get it all bolted up and locked and loaded here. So I have a double Thrustmaster quad, which is quite nice. It's actually a decent piece of kit. Pretty impressed. I'm glad that I didn't end up cheaping out and going on only the yoke version for the Boeing, because I feel like then I would have just ended up spending more on these throttles now, because I didn't realize that this stuff wasn't gonna fit. So. $300, okay. That makes more sense. Three sounded silly. But I wasn't sure, because I thought, I mean, that shows you how often I fly into this low visibility, but I thought it actually just displayed it in numbers. Like the full amount, like would say RVR 300. Yes. Denver's weather hasn't updated on the old Navgraph. See what 4 flights got. Landing mid rollout. What do you mean? Overcast 200 RVRs, 2400 to 6000. This is going to be quite fucking interesting. I like the Navigraph app. I definitely have like a little metal short or something. I'm like still cleaning up down here. Like I like Swiffered the floor with the Swiffer wet and the and vacuumed everything, but there's still like tiny baby metal fragments from like the assembly and from drilling and whatnot and getting everything going here. That's I'll probably be stepping on for years. I'm pretty sure I have one in my hand that I just can't see. Whoa! Hey now! You got me! What's going on, Foggy? Should have worn gloves. I didn't do anything just now. All I did was hop in here, but there's probably like a shard or two that's just hanging around. I had one in my thumb the other day. I wonder if we could update the registration to show Pro Flight. That'd be cool. There's got to be decals for that shit. Throttles are still working. Yeah, I like the Navigraph app, but I don't know, there's certain things about ForeFlight that I like more. I don't like the way Navigraph shows weather. Yeah, it's a good one. We're 124 from top of descent. I think I'm gonna hop out, hit the bathroom real quick, just in case this approach goes to Cooties. What's going on, MB? How are you? Do. Do. We got Denver Tower on. Exciting. PJ Styles, thank you for the follow, welcome in. does its turbines. Is that not doing that? Oh. Interesting. Changed the limits. Wonder why. Didn't notice that. Used to be 200. Edwin right up the nose. Alright, we're going to plan 1/1000, so let's set our altitude. actually look at the code for why the comm radios are not backlit right now. This is invalid data, which is interesting in all of it. It all seems to work. Stop descent. Which view would we rather see? Do we want this view? Or do we want the side view for the landing? I think we'll go side view. That data is. Yeah, I think I'll go with this, just so you get the movement. There's two of them and they're conflicting. Yeah, the data must have changed. Because now my oh, now it is. Okay. I'm not gonna read that yet. Yeah, it's not setting. Panel. Okay, fucked up. I know what I need to do now. There it is. Why that one is not updating. I matched the config that's on the other guy. Whatever, we got most of it working. I don't know why this last radio is not working though. Well, I have 5 backlight brightnesses over there. I only have 4 here, so maybe I'm missing something else that's initializing it. I don't know. Let's focus on flying the airplane. Altimeter 2972. .72 set. Alright, Denver Tower is no longer on. Cool. It's alright. 2 out of 4,000. The alley 3 coming up on Fulla. I should, yeah, that's 3-5 left. Did that. Set checklist minimums 115 rate altimeter set. VREF and V target. We are looking at flaps 30 144. Auto brake. We're gonna do level 2 set. Recall checked. Approach checklist 2972 set. Packs are set to auto. Start switch.
South 590, climbing to your flight level, 17,04370.
A little bit of cloud surfing here, huh? Pick up the ILS from Krupp. What is that? What's with the DMs lately for aircraft coordination? So, this United guy, I guess not. Well, the United guy just was actually giving me a tip. He's like, you should set up for Cat 3. I didn't see the runway till 100 feet. So, what do I need to do different for the HUD on Cat 3? If anything. Is it just radio altimeter 0? Well, I can't set RVR 300. That's my question. I don't know why this weather doesn't look like it's actually bad. So dual A and B, and then 3-5 left. It just says the minimums are RVR 3. So you don't hand fly the HUD all the way down, you just do autopilot and then kick it off when? I wonder if my weather is fucking jacked up, because this don't look right. But okay. I'm hanging on. I'm gonna fly the approach all the way out just for brief time. I've never really done it. Temporary traffic profile 682 setting up for the 35 left approach. Temporary 6F. River traffic pro flight 682 set up for 35 left instrument approach from boss. You can...
Denver traffic southwest 3772 is clear of runway 34 left departure to the northwest. Denver.
I'm gonna be upset if this is not the right weather. If Microsoft fucks me, I'm gonna be so pissed right now. Like, how do you have low IFR? What, it's just over the field of low IFR? I don't know. Maybe there's a gap over here? I don't know. We'll see. Okay. So AP to 500, then off, and then we're going to hand fly it. Would help if I actually engaged LNAF, huh? Do this approach. Since I went this far, and I should have been at 12, but whatever.
Denver traffic, United 361 is taxiing to Bravo de-icing pad via Bravo Sierra Hotel.
737. Nothing says you can't fly it. Well, unless you don't want to go into 2020. I've been really enjoying it. You know, I jumped back in because of to do the Southwest VA flights. But, you know, I figured since I switched the stuff over, I was just going to enjoy it at that point. So I'll probably be back in the Airbus shortly. I'm being coerced into the 777, so...
Denver traffic, Southwest 3772 is climbing through 10,000 at KU.
Jump scare
Northwest
TikToks.
departure. Final call, Southwest, Denver.
Alright, throttles still work. That's nice. Yeah, we got plenty of spooky games lined up. At what point do I engage Command B? We're established. Okay. Wasn't sure if it was like a beforehand thing or not. Approach mode active. That didn't do what I wanted. I do have it tuned, right? 108.5 times 2, same. Is there anything else I need to do? Go, kids. Other than be properly established, because I'm, you know.
Denver traffic,
Fast
United
away.
361 is taxiing to runway
the glide slope. Okay.
25. Wait, disregard last mission, sorry.
I mean, I'm not really properly established here.
Denver traffic, United 361 is taxiing to runway 25 via Gulf.
Denver traffic for flight 682, should approach 35 left, 13 mile final. Single channel, I don't think I'm actually established. I think that's the problem. Single channel's in green. Shouldn't that have been in yellow? Or is it yellow when it's not in captured? I forget what all the... I might be too far out. Maybe. I don't know, actually. flaps 30, green light. Checked. Gear down 3 green. Yeah, I set both sides. I just double checked myself. 108.5. Approach course 353. She's just switching. Never traffic 5 mile final runway 35 left over. I don't know. Why does the HUD? Oh, it says A3 in the top, but I don't have both on. I'm very confused, but
United, or Denver traffic, United 361 is taking off runway 25,
yeah, maybe
climbing via the 6.
No Cat 3. Maybe that's when I engage it? No. I'm gonna assume I'm doing something wrong because I don't remember the last time I've done this. What do you mean? Now can I do it? This is trippy as fuck. Holy shit. What the fuck with this, huh?
100, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Is there a reason I was 9,000 fucking feet above the runway? What's up? What you got? Your little cow pack. Very nice. Never travel pro flight 682 is clear on me. 35 left. Yeah, this is 2020. That was fucking... This is some real shit fizz, huh? Pretty fucking neat, I'd say. Timber traffic, Pro Flight 662 taxi and GA parking via Mike 7 Mike. Yeah, now I know the ILSs are off. 2020, I think 24 seems to be better. A car says 193. .747, nice. I am gonna go make. Is that icing? I've not seen icing on the 7.3 before. Is that a thing?
Denver traffic southwest 2603 is 14 miles past at 9,000 for ILS 34 right. Denver.
This weather's awesome.
Denver traffic, United 361 is passing 13,000 feet, last call.
Yeah, I need to go make something to eat. I just wanted to get a quick flight. Well, it wasn't really quick, but it was quick flight, quick stream, hang out with everybody. So, appreciate everyone hanging out. Happy New Year to everyone. I'm going to eat. I might stream again tomorrow and do some more flying. And that is about that. Let's, where'd the web browser go? Hello, web browser. Hello. I need to eat something. I'm starving.
Denver traffic southwest 2603, 5 mile final, runway 34 right.
Let's go say hello to Spy on the way out. Wayne, what's up, brother? The new rig is fantastic. Feeling the bumps and everything like that, you know, adding that heave axis is definitely something else. I did some test flying in like the Cessna and feeling mechanical turbulence and stuff was really cool, I have to say. It was very awesome. So yeah, very happy with it. Definitely worth every penny in my eyes. I want to try something here really quick. Really quick. So I'm curious, at least for the time frame, for the time being, until I figure out something else, if I add the event and I say if buttons held. Let's do this real quick. Yeah, I've never seen this thing ice up like that. This is pretty wild.
Denver Traffic Southwest 2603, clear 34 right to the gate. Denver Traffic United 413 is establishing ILS for 35 left in Denver traffic.
That's 19 to 20. I'm just very curious if we change profiles now, like I know that's going to kick that off. That's a known issue. But if I change back, oh, that's fucking interesting too. Oh my God, is that why the trim failed? This panel. That's why the trim failed. It makes sense now. It makes sense now. The overhead panel, I forgot I had the stabilizer trim switches on. So when the profile changed, and theoretically when SPAD restarted, I cut out my own stabilizer trim last night. Let's see something. That's exactly what I did. Fuck. Alright, well, the good news is, I think anyway, I think I could change some stuff around here really quick. Copy. Desktop panel. Just do button pressed. Off is 4. So off on button pressed. We're going to do left click. Left click. And then on this guy here, go back to Cessna panel. That's going to be this. And this. Make this button pressed. And make this button pressed.
Denver traffic, United 413, start a 10-mile final, 35 left, Denver traffic.
Left. Save. Okay. Let's see something here real quick, right? Right, so now that those in sync, if I was, let's say, in flight, and that's on and aligned, and then I go and change profiles, and change them back, it doesn't fuck with that anymore. So now I'm going to do the same thing now with the stabilizer trim switches. And then I think we should no longer have problems with SPAD and controlling the situation here. I have these reversed though. This is switched on.
Denver traffic, United 413, 5-mile final, 35 left, Denver traffic.
I need to pause in here. So let's copy and paste this real quick. On, off. This needs to go on to 12. To 11 is on. Now I need 9 and 10 set up. So 10's off. Copy. Paste. Switch. Press. Let's add the pause. I don't know why I didn't do that before.
Denver traffic, United 413 is clear of 35 left at Mike 6, Denver traffic.
And then we got switched on, which is going to be 9. Even if I forget and I leave those switches down, let's see what it does. So if I forget and leave those switches down, it will still impact me. But as long as they're in the right position,
413 is going to taxi to the gate via Mike.
They're okay.
And then Bravo Sierra, Denver traffic.
What I might do is flip them. I might make, even though the switch position is off, I might actually make that on, because I don't use it. I don't normally do that check. And if there's the case that I'm sitting here and, like, you know, I really need to hit them, I can still hit the switches. But in the event that I forget to do the test and set them back, if SPAD resets, it's going to shut the shit off. I'm not going to forget the IRSs because you need them. And I'm not going to forget the engines because you need those. Unless I did a click and I didn't do a switch flip. So I'm thinking I'm going to reverse those. What's on 9, I'm going to put on 10. And what's on 10, I'm going to put on 9.
In Denver traffic, United 1790, descending on the Longs 3 arrival, approximately 10 miles from High Mom. We're going to be ILS 34 right, Denver.
And on 11 and 12, we got 12. We're going to put on 11. So that way, if I forget, and the profile changes, or the sim... Ooh, wait, why'd you do that? Why did you send that? You shouldn't have sent that, because you're in the right position. Oh, is it? It's still because of this, I bet. Actually, I wonder if that was the problem the whole time. Because I forgot to delete and disable that. That's not changing. What if the switches are up? That's good. What if I leave the switches up? Nothing. Okay, so I don't need to flip that then. I need to delete this old 7.3 profile that I have. Alright, so on here, let's fix this one more time now. Alright, 9 and 10. What's on 9 needs to go to 10, and what's on 10 needs to go to 9. Delete. And delete, right? Off, on, beautiful. Now we got 11 and 12. So 11, that's off, this goes to on, delete, and delete, save. Now we should have the 2 profiles up, that's down. let's say if I forget.
United 1115 Denver traffic, going to be taxiing Bravo November.
If I forget.
Lima Mike, runway 08.
Beautiful.
Denver.
Perfect. I think we're good, kids. I think we're good. So now we got... Oh, shit. Why is this doing that? Is this, I don't have my thing on. So now we have the IRSs on boom and boom.
Hey, 1115, it might be better if you go off with 25.
And then we got that. Perfect. All right. Everyone, thanks for watching through that nonsense, and let's go see Spy. And everyone have a great night, enjoy the rest of the weekend, and hopefully we'll see you on the next one.